'cause his last theme song really, really sad. That's why we have to make a new one. We hope this song is more fun. You're watching Dolly Green and the Slambox. Subscribe to him or not, who gives a fuck? Continue watching him do a trick. Comment below, don't be a dick.
Hello YouTube, it's Jolly Green here. I am filming an intro while I'm driving to the skate park. It's quite a little bit of a drive to the skate park that I'm going to. It's a great skate park. But while I'm doing that, I figured I'd go ahead and film an intro to my latest video that I'm putting out. The subject of this video is, how far can I no comply? This question occurred to me the other day, and I have a parking beam that I can attach and bolt to the top of this Slambox bank. And so I did that, and with my redesigned entryway for the Slambox, you know, I used to have a catwalk, and now I've created a more of what's like a pump ramp where it goes down and up and back down again. So I can get a little bit more speed, or control the amount of speed a little bit more, even though you have to go through what I would refer to as the eye of the needle between the two quarter pipes. So I set it up and decided to figure out how far I could no comply, and that's what you're about to watch. Enjoy. Somewhere else. She don't need to smile. Oh, damn it. Alright, I think I got it anyway. Okay. Hey YouTube, we're back. So, now that you've seen the footage, you can see that to begin with, I started out, and that tape that I put down was at 3 feet, around 3 feet. Then once I was able to land that, I moved it out to 4 feet, and once I was able to land that, I moved it out to 5. Now, so the answer to my question is, how far can I no comply? I guess about 5 feet. You know, that actually tracks. It looks like it's larger than 5 feet, but it's only 5 feet. Actually, it's slightly over 5 feet. I'm just saying it's 5 feet, but it's probably about 5'2", 5'3", the furthest one that I did. What surprised me about figuring this out is that I figured that I would be able to do the no comply grab and land that at a further distance than I could just a regular no comply, or especially the backside shove no comply. But it turns out just the regular no comply and the backside shove were the longest, and I was having trouble getting out. So maybe if I just hugged myself a little bit further, I maybe could get out a little bit further with that grab, but it was sort of hard to coordinate it. It looks smoother than it actually felt. So it feels like there's an interruption when you're doing it, like a pause, but when I saw the footage, it looks pretty straightforward and like one's full motion. It just felt like that to me. The no comply is just go, you know, like jump as much with it as you can is what the deal was, except, you know, I was catching up to it and landing on it. You know, it was I was getting it a little bit far out ahead of me too. What was also cool was my back foot coming up trying to control the board all the way up, and then me pulling it back down and putting the other foot back on as I'm pulling the back foot up. So that also served a purpose of keeping my center of balance over the board, because I had to throw, you know, I'm leaving my foot behind as I'm pushing off the jump, and then when I come back to the board, I have to put my front foot back over. So I have to have some counterweight to when I'm leaving my foot behind and then pulling my foot back forward to that point. So that was sort of happening just by, you know, experience, but that's how it worked out. But that's how it worked out. So that's what we got. Anyway, it doesn't surprise me too much that it's only 5 feet, even though I jumped pretty high to get over to it. I mean, I guess if I went faster, I could land further, but it's sort of hard to go much faster, at least on this. And I'd be scared to try it on just concrete. Maybe on a wooden platform somewhere where I could get a lot of speed, and then when I hit, it'd have a little bit of give. I would do that. Anyway, it doesn't surprise me, because that's the same way with my ollies. Like, I was trying to ollie over a 3-foot little rock patch thing at the skate park the other day, and I was just barely clearing it. I mean, I guess I could have went faster, but I've always been a high ollier, not a far ollier. So I was pretty close to actually, you know, I was like 3 inches off of the current world record when I was like 18, when I ollied over a tennis court net, and that was just the highest ollie that anybody ever witnessed me do. But I'm way off of the record, way off of the lifetime record for distance ollie. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know, I think Spencer Barton might have done like 16 something or 18 feet. It was a lot of the world's record, or he was trying to beat the world's record and he didn't. I'm not sure, but the world's record is up there, and I can barely get 3 feet. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and next time, maybe pretty soon, maybe we'll see how high I can no comply. You know, I really explored the no complies, and you should check out my fly no comply video if you haven't. But I've really explored no complies, but I didn't push the limit on how far, and I didn't see how high. So maybe we're just going to go in some different directions with some no complies, because I still love no complies. I'm not going to stop doing them just because I finished my no comply project. They're fun. But I'm learning other stuff too and working on a lot of transition stuff right now. Anyway, my life is pretty busy right now. I'm glad I could actually film a YouTube video and talk to you, and I hope that you are having a good life, and I'm going to see you next time, YouTube. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.